Hello and welcome to Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. How's it going? Today we're going to do a whip and chat with Diamond Art Club's I Am by Ravine Phelan. Do this. Alright. A round, 20 inches by 28 inches, 51 centimeters by 71 centimeters, 29 colors, and 2 ABs, 129 and 137. AB stands for Aurora Borealis, and they're just extra sparkly gems, or diamonds, per se. So yeah, hopefully everybody's doing good. Just gonna get my next color here. And I'll smooth that up a bit. Okay, H. Here, I'll just make any difference or to the glare. Okay, let's try that. Alright. Yeah, there we go. That'll work. Okay. Okay, so what is H? 815? Alright. Cool. Alright, yeah, we're back in the reds. So, here we go. Now we'll just dive right in. Have a couple days off. We're out to work all weekend. At night. So, there we go. There we go. That's 8:15. So there we go. Alright, 15, put that there. Alright, so I don't know if I've actually explained what diamond painting is on my channel per se. I could give it a shot, I guess. Anyway, basically with diamond painting, you get a kit. Yeah, various different sizes, and you get a canvas, the drills that you need, basically a sticker sheet or instructions as to what you need to do. And with Diamond Art Club, there's Diamond Art Club always gives you kind of a step-by-step instructions. Alright. Yeah, so once you got your kit open and all that, there's a protective cover on top of your project, like on top of the adhesive on your canvas once you get it unrolled and flattened. So basically, it's taking this off. This cover, plastic cover, protects the adhesive is not covered with drills. So that's what this is for. You can peel it back, and yeah, you can use a cover minder like that to hold the cover back while you work on your piece. Okay, so basically you have a pre-printed image with various symbols on it, and this sticker sheet that I show shows all the symbols that are on the canvas and a DMC code, which is the color you need to use for that symbol. So with 815, yeah, we'll just do this as an example. There's a capital H. Yep. H, and then DMC, which is 815, this dark red. So anywhere on the canvas that has this 815, like this capital H that is green, you place these drills on, and it is part of that picture. Is part of the picture in that sense for that color. So yeah, it just basically creating an image from various different colored plastic pieces that are either square or round, which in this case are round. And you place them on the adhesive flat side down to cover the symbol completely. You put wax in the end of your diamond painting pen. Usually there's one that's just pink or whatever. Yeah, and just put wax in the end there. That's supplied with a kit. Yeah, press it in, and then you can just start diamond painting. Pretty quick, actually. So you just basically do that, follow that kind of process throughout the entire image. I go section by section, of course, in these. And yeah, you will eventually have a piece of art that you can frame or just hang up like this, or cut the edges off of this canvas and yeah, just hang it like this. Yeah, it pretty straightforward, but yeah, there are various different sizes of canvases. There are smaller ones that are 30 centimeters by 30 centimeters, but the larger you go with a canvas, the more colors and therefore more detail. But it also takes longer to complete a larger canvas than that of a smaller canvas, but with the larger sizes you get more detail, and the smaller you go, the less detail and possibly the less colors. That may not be always the case, but it's usually best to go as big as you can to make the image look the best. And generally, if you're getting Diamond Art Club canvases, they're generally sized in the best format to give you the best result. So, yeah. Some companies, diamond painting companies, you get to choose the size of your canvas, or there are various sizes available. So, yeah. Go that way. And the kits are pretty similar across diamond painting companies in a way. With square drilled kits, you generally get a pair of tweezers along with an applicator pen and wax and a tray. Yeah. Pretty much, generally, diamond painting kits give you a tray like this, or a green tray without a funnel, but Diamond Art Club generally gives you these kind of trays. So, yep. Just get a standard kit, a block of wax that you jab into the end of your applicator pen. Yep, to pick up drills. So, yeah, pretty straightforward, but yeah, it can be quite an adjustment. It's usually compared to cross stitch in a way. Each one of these drills represents a stitch that you would create in that canvas. Yeah, it's basically represents a stitch, and there are also DMC die lots for cross stitch as well. I don't, yeah, dialots may be different between diamond painting as compared to, do they call it like floss or yarn? Yeah. Anyway. Yeah, and yeah, it's basically following the symbols, just getting your kit all assembled, ready to go, or have the drills identifiable enough to be able to place them on the correct symbols, and yeah, just taking your time, being patient, and working bit by bit at your canvas will get you a finished result in no time. Yep. You can flatten the drills, like you can place like a towel or a piece of cardboard or something over the finished canvas and gently roll, like a rolling pin or something, or there's miniature diamond painting rollers that you can buy on Etsy or Amazon, just to press the drills more firmly down in the adhesive to kind of lock them into place. There are very seldom occasions that some drills will fall off of the adhesive. Most of the time it's because either the adhesive, something happened to the adhesive, or the drills aren't exactly that great. It may happen more with square type drills. A drill could be misshapen and pop out of place, or the drill wasn't completely placed down firmly into the adhesive. Over a period of time, the adhesive will settle or set, I guess. And yeah, you shouldn't really have too much of a problem with drills falling off the canvas at any time. Some people have sealed their canvases, like by putting some sort of sealant or Mod Podge or something. Yeah, some certain sealants, but most of the time you really don't need to seal your canvas to prevent the drills from falling off. The adhesive's pretty good. Yeah, the adhesive's just clear, and it just goes over this image. Yeah, pre-printed canvas, symbols on it, then they put adhesive on it, and a cover sheet, which is this. And yeah, they roll it up, give you the diamond painting tray, instructions, legend sheet. Oh, for the most part. Yeah, and kit it up in a box, put it in a cardboard package, and send it to you after you, depending on what you ordered. And yeah. So if this was like my first diamond painting kit, I'd be set to, I could just like order another one and just use like the applicator pen, the wax, and the tray for another kit, but not necessarily the drills. There are only certain colors for each picture, of course, so, but you may end up using similar colors, if not the same colors of drills for another canvas, but you'll always be supplied with the colors you need, everything you need in each kit, unless something happened, and you could always contact the company. You could always contact Diamond Art Club, they're contactable, and say, I'm missing this DMC code, or this certain set of drills for so-and-so kit, and you'll get the drills sent to you, replacement drills. Or if something happens to your canvas, you just talk to the seller or, yeah, the diamond painting company and see what they can do to help you to, yeah, fix the problem. But 98% of the time, you'll have everything you need in your kit. You can kit up, which means putting each color drill in a labeled container, either with the symbols or I do the DMC code. And this is just painter's tape, and I just write the DMC code on these storage containers that I got from the dollar store. Pour them in. You'll sometimes, for some colors, if there's a lot of one color needed for the canvas, you get extra bags or more than one bag for a color. So I just open one of those bags at a time, pour them into the storage container, and yeah, just open the other bag when I have run out of the first bag while doing the canvas. So yeah. Yeah, I think that's pretty basic explanation of diamond painting. Yeah, the size of diamond paintings, size of canvases vary greatly. You can do huge ones, you can do 30 by 30 centimeters, or yeah, you can get very detailed canvases, black and white canvases where you're just working with a very limited color palette. You can order custom images and send them to diamond painting companies to make that photograph or image into a canvas, what I'm working on now. And they give you all the drills you need, or in some cases you'll have to order the drills from another diamond painting store, company, etc. in order to, yeah, complete the canvas. But yeah, 98% of the time, if you order a custom, most companies give you the drills and a kit, like the wax and the applicator pen, to allow you to diamond paint basically as soon as you get the kit mailed to you. So yeah, I don't know how else to really explain diamond painting. You're, in a sense, you could really diamond paint any image to an extent. Basically, once you go into making custom canvases, like sending them to specific companies, kind of have to Google search that. I don't know exactly. Many companies, like right off the tip of my tongue, that can do customs. And you basically contact them, go back and forth, get a recommendation of what size canvas would be best for the picture. They give you a render, and once you're happy with how the canvas looks or will look, you approve it, and then they send it to their printer, and you get it in a few weeks, shipped to you in a few weeks with everything you need. Otherwise, there's various diamond painting stores that sell various themes of kits, like anywhere from like landscapes to portraits. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, fantasy, sci-fi, video game stuff. Yeah, science fiction, fantasy, nature, landscapes, religious. Yeah, even quotes. Basically anything you can imagine can be made into a canvas. Abstract art, The Last Supper, you can get a kit for that. The Mona Lisa, there's a kit out there where you can basically have a rendition of the Mona Lisa. You can diamond paint that. Yeah. The prices will vary too. And yeah, may have to deal with international costs. And of course, customs fees and shipping. Yeah, it can get pretty pricey. Yeah, depends on where you're buying from. But generally, it's a fairly low stress process to order a canvas these days. Pretty streamlined, but I have ordered internationally, especially for diamond painting Deutschland. Yeah, I forget what the currency was for that. Yeah, usually there's a currency converter, and yeah, you pay in either Canadian dollar if, yeah, you're here in Canada, or American dollar if you're in the United States of America. Or sometimes if the company's based in the States, you just pay American. But most of the time it's generally converted to your currency and you just pay the, yeah. You pay based on what the current exchange rate is. Yeah, it's updated pretty regularly. The checkout systems are pretty good, pretty streamlined, if not similar, across the diamond painting stores. You can buy canvases secondhand off of Facebook. Yeah, that's a little tricky, but yeah, just be careful with that. Most of the time it's pretty legit. Except for Diamond Art Club has a lifetime warranty if you're the original purchaser, as an example. Once you buy canvas sold secondhand, if you're like going to be the new owner of the canvas and you're not the original, the lifetime warranty is pretty much void, and you'd probably have to talk to whoever sold you the canvas to get replacement drills and all that, or get replacement drills by other means. So yeah, I always got to be wary of that. But I've had good experiences. You can buy diamond painting canvases on Amazon. Just look up diamond painting. Yep. So yeah, sky's the limit to an extent. You're just basically limited by your imagination and maybe a few copyright things. There are probably some things that aren't legal to make a canvas out of. diamond painting basically started in China, and yeah, it's kind of a craft that extended across the globe. It's an international kind of hobby. So yeah, copyright may mean different things to certain people or entities. You know, probably some not very legal images being printed onto canvas without going through the proper channels to license the image or get permission to use a copyrighted material. Those canvases are out there, of course, and yeah, that's a hot topic in the diamond painting community, of course. I've probably gone over it earlier WIP and chats. That's something I learned later on and know a lot more about than I did before when I started, like more than a year ago now, diamond painting. So yeah, that's a hot button issue, of course. Always will be. Yep. Because there are basically artists who make a living out of like this was like probably originally a painting, or could have been digital art from the artist, and licensed to Diamond Art Club in order to produce this as a canvas. So yeah, so these artists are all licensed from Diamond Art Club, and all their canvases, Randall Spangler with the dragons, the series of dragons, Chuck Pinson, yeah, he's licensed to Diamond Art Club, and had been licensed, or still is kind of licensed in a certain way, to Dreamer Designs. So yeah, these artists, yeah, make some sort of income based on having their paintings, artwork licensed by diamond painting companies, or licensed to diamond painting companies. So I don't know how that works exactly, but I'm sure they get a piece of the pie when it comes to their artwork being reproduced on what can be considered a large scale and sold to various groups of people via these diamond painting kits. So yeah, that's about what I know about diamond painting in general. Kind of learning as I go along. There are various different accessories that you can buy, like bigger diamond painting trays, applicator pens. This is basically an acrylic diamond painting pen that I got as a gift. Cover minders, which I mentioned earlier, to keep your cover sheet out of the way, to kind of prevent it from falling off the canvas as well. Yeah. Storage containers are extra. Yeah, but all in all, you will always have the basics that you need to complete your diamond painting kit. And basically along the line, you'll end up with extra diamond painting trays and applicator pens, which you can turn around and sell, because there's always somebody looking to buy extra diamond painting pens or trays, wax even, or accessories in general. There are such a things as multi-placers and straighteners that go, this is a straightener, straightens your drills round or square. Yeah, you just go row by row. Your canvas, you can straighten out drills. Multi-placers, you stick wax in the end of them, and you can place like 2 or more drills in a row, kind of like that. It's kind of basically the concept of a single placing. I'm a single placer, so. But there's certain diamond pinning pens which you can get that have a multi-placer end as a standard, like 2 or more. And you can switch out the pens. You just put wax in them all the same, or the ends of the multi-placers, or whatever sticky component that will pick up the drills in order to place them on the canvas. So there are different waxes out there. You can use sticky tack. There's always a residue concern, like getting on the drills and then messing up your adhesive, so it's kind of trial and error for that. But yeah, you'll always have the basics that you need to complete a canvas in, yeah, vast amount of circumstances. There are maybe a couple diamond painting companies that just kind of give you the drills and the canvas and some instructions, and sometimes you don't get a applicator pen, wax, or a tray. That probably very rare occasions, but I'm sure that's happened before. Yeah, that would kind of delay you right away from probably being able to start diamond painting if that was your first ever kit and you don't get that diamond painting tray or an applicator pen with your kit, or wax for that matter. You probably need to go searching on Etsy or Facebook or eBay, various diamond painting groups, or just a quick search. Yeah, Etsy's pretty good. Yeah, I guess eBay or Amazon, and you can just buy like a diamond painting tray, some wax, and yeah. Yeah, that'd kind of be a bummer though. I'd be kind of bummed not having the basics to start diamond painting. Like on Facebook for diamond painting. And once you look at something on like Google or something, or click on an ad to get more information, you generally get advertisements tailored to what you've been searching on the internet or what you've looked up recently. Yeah. Or it's an age-based thing, your gender. Yeah, it's kind of that sort of stuff. But yeah, that's how I came into diamond painting, advertising. I just kept seeing it. I'm like, what is this all about? Bought a kit, and yeah, here we are today. Doing WIP and chats on YouTube, which is work in progress. So that can be like a crochet or any other craft. WIP, which is common term. Yeah, work in progress. So yeah, hence calling these WIP and chats. Yeah, you could call my coloring page a WIP in progress as well. That's used as well, but yeah, I just say current coloring page or something, so yeah. Oh, that's pretty bare bones for diamond painting basics, really. Yeah, you kind of learn terms or short forms or kind of the diamond painting language along the way. Yeah, you'll see DIY on some kits, do it yourself basically. Yeah, WIP, work in progress. Canvas, which is, yeah, canvas, which is the material that, yeah, the artwork is printed on. Adhesive, the clear coated glue, which can also be like sheets of glue. Yeah, on a canvas. This is called poured glue, where it's a coating or two of adhesive is put on top of the image, like kind of brushed on. Yeah, I forget what, I always forget the other method. It's like yeah, there's poured glue and then there's another type of glue that's kind of goes on in strips. Double-sided adhesive, yeah. Basically adhesive, but it's applied differently and can separate from the canvas a lot easier than poured glue can. Yeah, it's still adhesive to put the drills on, but some diamond painters like it, but you have to be a little more careful with double-sided adhesive. Yeah. Yeah, to avoid bubbles or bunching up of your canvas. Yeah. Poured glue is a little more forgivable, which this is. You can flatten out your canvas by rolling up. You're gently rolling up the canvas to flatten it out. With the design facing inward as you're rolling or outward, you can roll the canvas backwards to flatten out. Diamond Art Club canvases generally flatten out within a few minutes, once you take them out of the package and set them on a flat surface. Generally pretty good. Yeah, and yeah, they're basically poured glue kits, so yeah, you really don't have the worry about bubbling of the glue or of the adhesive or yeah. that kind of problems. With double-sided adhesive or the stripped glue, yeah, you can get peeling glue, which physically separates from the canvas, and you have to place it back down. You can get wrinkling. Basically, air pockets between the canvas and the glue. You get kind of wrinkles that you can slice with a knife or something very gently to flatten them out. And yeah, the double-sided adhesive always usually comes with opaque kind of covers. Poured glue is generally a clear cover, so that's one way to tell between the two. You can always replace this cover for an opaque cover. Yeah, I just like the standard clear covers because I don't like messing with the cover paper too much. The cover sheets usually go on a certain way, so I'm generally, when I peel it back, it's a small section, as I am doing now. And yeah, you basically put the sheet down back as you had taken it off. Yeah, there's obviously two sides, but if you put the wrong side down, then you can have a problem with the cover sticking to the adhesive and possibly damaging the canvas. So, and never use wax paper to section off your canvas. Yeah, the wax paper, yeah, it's a big no-no. Any diamond painter that's pretty seasoned or has had experience with wax paper or the wrong type of paper or basically plain paper going onto adhesive, yeah, you'll have quite a mess. Be having to use baby oil to loosen the paper off or the wax paper off to get it off the adhesive. And most times you can salvage the canvas by using baby oil and then leaving the adhesive open for a time, like exposed to the air to dry it out, and it should get its stickiness back. There's various advice for how to fix anything that gets on your canvas. There'll always be like pet hair, or in my case, just my hair going onto the canvas. Arm hair from like leaning on the canvas. So it's generally a good idea to have a good pair of tweezers beside you. Yeah, just a nice sharp pair generally. Some diamond painters do place square diamonds with the supplied tweezers in most of the kits that are square. Yeah, and just place drill by drill or a couple drills at a time with a pair of tweezers instead of the applicator pen. That's a thing, but I've always just used the applicator pen, even with squares. So, and yeah, you won't need a different applicator pen for squares. You just use the supplied applicator pen or a fancy diamond painting pen to place squares or rounds. These are round drills, and then there are square drills, which basically each canvas or design is basically a grid with symbols on it. And yeah, it's kind of like coordinates. Symbols are in certain coordinates in order to place the color where it needs to go to form the image. So yeah. You're basically following us, basically filling in a graph to be realistic. Kind of like pictograph, maybe. Color by number, mosaics. Yeah, needlepoint, as I mentioned earlier, or cross stitch, color by number. Yeah, paint by number. It kind of has that ring to it as well. Similarities, but obviously there will be differences. So yeah, just basically have to have okay eyesight. You can use magnifiers. There are such a thing as light pads that you can place under the canvas, and the light shines through the canvas material to illuminate symbols, large patches of symbols to help you see get the correct symbols. Yeah, those are on Amazon as well, and along with other accessories. And yeah, Yeah, basically anything you need for diamond painting can be found online these days, or in some physical craft stores. Yep. Yep. Storage. Yeah. If you do like beads or something, you can use those containers. People use pill containers to store their drills in. Baggies, like miniature plastic bags. Some kits come like that. Miniature plastic bags that are labeled with the DMC code and what kit it's for, etc. So yeah. Yeah, there are a couple of companies, yeah, where they just give you baggies and the DMC code is stickered on the bag and you have what you need. Diamond Art Club has these, heat sealed bags. Yep, for the drills. They're packaged by weight, like the most occurring color on the canvas. Yeah, this is A15, what I'm working on now. It's an extra bag, so hence the one bag at a time rule for storage container. Yeah, realistically, if you just cut a hole open in this bag and paper clipped it shut just to get a few drills, guaranteed I'd lose or spill the vast majority of these drills and lose them and have to get more. So that's why I go with, that's why I kit up and yeah. Store the drills in these plastic containers that I got from the dollar store. There are fancier ones that are more expensive, but they do the same thing, or there's more storage containers in those sets. You can take, you can diamond paint on the go. Diamond painting can be fairly portable. If you get some sort of shipping tube, or some diamond painting companies like give you a carry-on case. Craftably is a really good example. They started, their canvases basically comes in a carry-on case, which is basically a cylindrical tube that's adjustable to various sizes of canvases. So yeah, that's a good suggestion. Yeah, you basically have to like check an arts and crafts store or hobby store, maybe in a photography art themed store, to get those cylindrical cases to take your canvases on the go. Yeah, there's storage containers for, yeah, pouches or travel bags for your drills. Yep. Yeah, I really am not traveling at this point with any of my kits. I work one kit at a time here at the drafting table. And yeah. So kitting up is another term, which just means preparing your drills. Either transferring your drills into storage containers and organizing them, doing inventory, making sure you have everything you need in your kit. That's basically how I treat kitting up. And there's kitting down, meaning storing your any extra drills in your present kit and putting them in storage, or I don't know, some people don't keep their drills, or they just pour them into containers and use the extra drills for decoration. But I generally store my drills in like a extra storage box that I yet again bought at the dollar store. So yeah, so basically a rough explanation of diamond painting. Yeah, because I guess I've never really explained diamond painting just in a straightforward way such as this. I guess I've given like snippets, obviously done unboxings, but yeah, there's a few terms in there that I've mentioned, and there's tons more. Yeah, diamond painting is a very diverse, multi-topic kind of hobby. Yeah, I can talk about types of wax, types of diamond painting pens, double-sided adhesive versus poured glue, canvas sizes, what designs you're doing, customs, like where to get the best custom diamond painting to make your own canvas, where to buy replacement drills, where to buy Aurora Borealis drills. Like you can just buy really fancy drills for almost any DMC color available to bling up a canvas if you want to add an extra pop. And instead of the drills that came with the kit, you can kind of make the canvas your own by adding a little extra bling, extra sparkle to certain aspects of a canvas. It's really up to you. Once you get the canvas, they give you the colors like for the kit, but in some cases, if they're seasoned diamond painters, they like to spice up their canvases up a bit by adding a little extra shine with basically drills that they ordered off certain websites, certain diamond painting websites or stores. So, as far as I know, drills are basically plastic, little pieces of acrylic plastic. Yeah, and they have two sides, basically a dome side that you're picking up, and then a flat side which you're placing on the adhesive. Oops. Yeah, lo and behold. Oops. Yeah, I got a pair of tweezers for that. Yep. Yep. There you go. Yeah, that's placing. I guess you can place round drills with tweezers as well, but I'm not planning on playing 80 pickup, 80 drill pickup for picking up drills off the floor. Guaranteed you'll fling a few drills or spill a color of drills while you're diamond painting. Yeah, you'll have or spill drills onto your canvas and you'll have to pick them off, or there's various pitfalls when it comes to diamond painting, but basically if you're patient, have good magnification or a good way to see the canvas, each symbol of the canvas, flat, fairly open concept working area, or a slanted work surface. You're basically set to go. A well-lit room, for sure. Yeah, good comfortable chair. Yeah, and then you're basically set to go. Yep, and yeah, you just basically follow the kit and yeah, work at your own pace, and yeah, don't freak out too much if people are completed canvases within like 2 weeks and you have this large project and yeah, you're still working on it like a month later. Yeah, you don't have to be finished a canvas at a certain rate. Like, basically, it's the effort you put into what time you have to be able to sit down and diamond paint. It varies for a lot of people. Basically, mothers of children, young children, they probably have a good parcel of the day or in the evening where they can diamond paint. I myself diamond paint when I'm off, chill out with some music, listen to an audio book, sit here. I sit here for at least an hour doing these whip and chats on YouTube. You can just diamond paint for like half an hour a day and you can still accomplish a bit or a lot depending on the canvas, but yeah, it does take time. There is a bit of a time commitment for sure, but for basically the most part, you're rewarded with an exquisite piece of art or a really cool piece of art. So yeah, it's basically what you put into it and what you get back from it. But yeah, it's one hobby in a sea of crafts. It's pretty streamlined now. It's probably a lot more common now than probably was a few years ago when it came out. Oh, must have been more than 5 years that this has been around. I just discovered it last year, but it's probably been around for a few years anyway. So yeah, there'll be more seasoned diamond painters out there that could give you insight on a variety of topics or issues related to diamond painting. I learn something new every day. Yeah, learn about new artists and what's out there, but yeah, I have a basic knowledge. It's still new, but I find diamond painting enjoyable, relaxing, stress relieving, and just a good getaway from the everyday. And you get to meet new people and embrace quite a diverse community of individuals who like crafting and diamond painting as well. So yeah, pretty cool. And you can find all that kind of stuff on Facebook, social media, Instagram, yeah, YouTube here. There's other individuals who do whip and chats or a lot of crafting related videos here on YouTube, yeah, Instagram. But yeah, speaking of all that, you've been watching Echoes of Color with Jeffery Morrison. Basically, in the description below, I put my Facebook profile name, my personal profile. It's all good. My Echoes of Color Facebook business page, just a link to that site. You can like the page, and I give updates on there about the channel echoes the color here, and my Instagram where I post progress photos, and yeah, the same thing as my Facebook business page. So other than that, that's basically an hour. So yeah, I basically talked about basics of diamond painting. I'm not sure how copious it was, but it's a foothold. It gets somebody's foot in the door, and it's a rough aspect of what I know about diamond painting. But there's always Google, there's diamond painting communities on Facebook, etc. Yeah, there's information out there, and yeah, feel free to research. So take care and see you next time. Bye.